G2 came into the major looking strong, but the first game may have said otherwise, but it might have been a good kick in the ass for you guys to get yourself back to winning ways and dominant ways. But let me just start by asking you both, how do you feel about the overall performance you were able to put in?
Good.
Good.
Thanks, boys. Thanks so much. You're in a good mood, at least.
I think we did a very good job bouncing back after the Mongols game. I think, best of one, we lost a couple of 5v2s, and you just cannot allow that to happen in best of one.
Yeah.
There's no that much space for mistake, and that's the biggest reason why we lost to Mongols. I believe if we would have converted one of those rounds, I think we maybe could have won the game. Maybe not, they still played amazing, but ever since that game, I think we played some very good Counter-Strike. I think there was a clear progress throughout each game, I would say, and then against FaZe, we played perfect Counter-Strike almost. So I think it's a good sign heading to the playoffs.
Talking about the stage, you guys are more than crowd favorites. Do you feel like Shanghai has become like another home crowd, almost like a Dallas, Nico?
Yeah, I don't know, man. Every time we come to Asia, it's crazy. Like, honestly, the fans are crazy, and we love to see it. We love to play in front of them, and we just enjoy it to the fullest.
The A game for G2 is very different to many teams, because a lot of teams maybe have 1 or 2 stars on it, but you guys right now have a huge potential with 3 to 4 stars at any one point. See, Snax is saying it right.
Can be
Nico?
5, come on.
It can be 5 sometimes, depends on the day, if I eat a lot or not,
I mean, if you look at Navi as well, I think their firepower is also very good, right? Okay, there's not one guy that stands out, but there's always someone that, like, they're just changing from event to event, I feel like, Sometimes going to be JL the best, then it's going to Ime having a good event, then it's going to be Valera, wonderful, like, it's always someone that is going to step up, and for us, obviously, it's, Ilya is always there, Zaiwo is there, Donkey's there, but I would say that our firepower, if on a good day, I think it can be the best one out of these teams.
What do you see right now is the biggest weakness for you guys as a team coming into this playoff stage?
I would say just being too confident, I think this is the weakness. That's why we have problems with the advantages.
And is that like, when you say the overconfidence, right? Because you can be confident in the server, you want everyone to be confident, but is it maybe what they're over-peaking, they're going for fights they shouldn't?
And I would say it's also emotions, behind it. In the game, we just sometimes want to close the thing too fast instead of just take your time. I feel like on the good days when the comms is the comms are really good and it's flowing on TeamSpeak, we feel like that we are that we have immortality, and we can just pick everyone and do stuff together, and mostly we have just problem with that. And I think if we can fix this in the very crucial moments and tough in the round, it can just give us a lot of advantages in the future. And I would say, like Nico as well mentioned it already, that this is the one thing I would say we need to work on.
Okay. You in agreement?
I mean, yes, I agree with this, but what I would say our biggest weakness is, I think, us being comfortable. And by that I mean that we enter the game thinking that we can just go out there, do our job and win, but we need to do more. We need to have more energy. That was the issue against the Mongols, for example, right?
Yeah.
We thought we're gonna go there and we're gonna win, because we're a better team. So I think we need to be hyped always. If you're not hyped enough, they're gonna be more hungrier than you, right? Even though you're a better team, if they want it more, they will win, So I think that is our biggest weakness, and that's something that we have focused on after the Mongols game, and we cannot allow it for it to happen again in playoffs, because it's obviously elimination as well. So
yeah, one game at a time. For the other side of the coin though, biggest strength coming into the playoffs?
The firepower is definitely there, especially for this event. It feels like everyone is playing good.
Yeah,
I would say that is the biggest strength right now, but also the confidence. You can go either way, right? If you are very confident but in a good way, it's also a big strength. And if you look at Mongols, for example, they're also super confident, right? And that's the reason why they're winning against everyone. So I would say those two strengths are the biggest ones.
I would put trust as well. I think everyone is trusting everyone on the call, whatever who's calling what in the round, we are going for it, and looks like we are on the one page fully.
Now lastly, I want to ask you guys, Snax, 10 years ago, you won a major. If you were to win the Perfect World Shanghai major, what would that mean to you?
Nothing.
You liar.
Obviously, You know, my
It's a crazy comeback story, bro.
yeah, actually it's true. Like if you imagine like what I was doing like 3 years ago or something, playing with Polish teams, and right now I'm back on the players of major and actually be kind of one of the favorites to maybe
Yes.
win it. You know, obviously it's insane. My wife is coming, my mother is coming to
Oh,
this event as
lovely.
well. I would be extremely happy and like kind of a dream to just win it in front of them. You know, like that would be something insane.
For you, Nico, it's obviously the last dance of Nico on G2, and you're going into this major. I know it's the dream for you, but what a way would that be for you to be able to do it and get this one?
I mean, it would be a dream coming true. You know, it was my goal for a long time, but especially now, it's you know, for it being last event as well, it's just cannot get any better. The better ending. So I'm fully focused on it.
Well, guys, good luck going into the playoffs. I got a very positive feeling hearing from you guys. You've made me believe. Let's see how it goes when we get to the arena.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.